Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us on ArkSphere 1969. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. First of all, happy National Day to everyone. Did you catch the parade this morning? Yeah, so, today what's going to happen is we're going to share with you a little yummy snack, which is none other than popcorn. Yeah. So, by the way, my name is Stephanie. Yeah. Glad to have you here with me today. So, basically, I was just thinking that it's National Day and it's a long weekend. So, I'm going to share with you a couple of very yummy flavors. And it's very, very easy to make. Within a few minutes, you get to, pop a nice flavored popcorn. And I was hoping that, I share with you a couple of recipes. And later tonight, if you are keen to watch our National Day concert, which I know is happening at 7 p.m., I think, you can right after this, go to supermarket, grab some of the ingredients that I'm going to share with you. And then you can, just pop it and watch the concert and eat your popcorn. And, also I think when you are when you go to a cinema, somehow the movie experience is also not complete, without the popcorn. Especially my elder son, whenever we go to the cinema, he will like, no matter how full, it's like right after lunch we go to the into the cinema, he will always want his popcorn. And I'm just thinking that because of the COVID-19 situation, I think a lot of us are still pretty fearful of going into the cinema, and most of us are actually spending more time at home watching movies on Netflix. And popcorn is really very, very easy to make, and also a great snack for a party, or if you have five friends that are coming to your house over the weekend, you can pop, some very nicely flavored popcorn and just chit chat and enjoy the snack. Okay, so before I go on, let me just on the fire. Okay, okay. So, and I'll take the opportunity to also share with you the ingredients while I heat up, okay, the saucepan. Okay, so today, right, what's going to happen is I'm going to share with you four different flavor. Okay, I call the first one a healthy version because a lot of times if you go to the cinema or you buy the ready packed ones in supermarkets, it's always very sweet. And I personally can't take too sweet stuff. So I quite appreciate that this so-called the healthy version. And the other one that I'm going to, the other three, after the first healthy one, the rest of it are all really simple, but it's very yummy. Okay. So I think, yeah, I will start with the healthy version one. Okay. And what's going to happen now is I'm going to share with you how to actually pop popcorn using the stovetop method. Okay, I think a lot of people are familiar with two methods lah. Basically, it's microwave, or you can actually use stovetop method. Okay, so what you just need is like a little pot like this. Okay, and some popcorn kernels and vegetable oil, or you can use like coconut oil or butter. Okay, so what we will be using in terms of portion today, yeah, if you can see the screen, but later we'll also share all these recipe on our Facebook page or over the comments, okay? We will be using 3 tablespoons, sorry, of cooking oil, and about 1/3 cup of the popcorn, which is about 50 gram or slightly more. Okay, I just want to share with you this portion, right, that I'm sharing with you now is enough for 2 servings. Okay, but maybe some of y'all really like popcorn so much, it could be one person, but it's 2 servings. I'm gonna, yeah, just pop 2 servings now, and I'll start to do all the different flavors. Okay, so you just take a couple of minutes to make sure that, okay, and then I think it's really because I'm using a portable stove top, so the fire can be quite hard to control, but I'll try my best. Okay, so just heat up okay. So the trick is really to use a cup. Don't pour everything thing in first. Okay, you the popcorn. Okay, and then you throw it into the pan. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to cool it for a while because I can see heat already coming up. Okay. Let me just cool off the pot a little while because the fire was too big. Okay. So today I'm using about three tablespoons. Okay. Yep. So like I mentioned just now, right? Don't pour all the popcorn in first. Grab a handful. Okay. And just wait for it to pop. You can actually hear the popping sound. And then when it's ready, you can pour in everything else. Okay. Okay, so for us, for those of you who are, joining us, welcome once again. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm sharing with you how to make a homemade flavored popcorn. If you have any comments, you have any questions, please, feel free to type into the comment box. I'll try my best to answer you, okay, shortly. So I'm hearing it popping. Okay, just give it a while. Okay, can you hear the popping sound? Just a little while. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to share 4 different flavors because actually each flavor just take a few minutes. It's really fast. So I'm going to share with you 4 flavors today. In fact, 2 of the flavors, right, I actually experimented and kind of like invented it myself because it's National Day. I wanted some local flavor and I've been experimenting at home and it was really fun, you know. Yep. Okay. So who likes popcorn? Yeah, okay, that's camera. Okay. Okay. I'm not a big fan of popcorn actually, but like my son, right? Somehow when I step into the cinema, I will also want to, I also want to, eat popcorn while I watch the movie or nacho at least. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, please feel free to put in your comments and Okay, I think the fire is okay. So what happened is if you see like the popcorn already popping right over there, just throw in the rest. Okay. Just bring it out for about a short few seconds because if not you'll get chao popcorn very fast. Okay, just to avoid the over burning your chao. In fact, it's already popping because this pot they're using really traps the heat very quickly. Just put it. Okay, if you can hear the sound, it's already popping, and I really enjoy listening to that. Can you hear it? Pop, 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 pop. Okay, give me a few seconds. Huh? Oh, okay. Somebody is commenting that it smells so good. Yeah, even without any. Okay, the thing about really, homemade, anything that's homemade, I really appreciate it very much because you really get a healthier version. Even like I say, the later part where I'm going to share the sinful ones, right? No matter how simple, anything homemade, right, is actually because you control the ingredients, fresh ingredients, and also the amount of salt and sugar. So you can actually get so-called healthier version. Okay, just give me a few seconds, and I will. So depending on what you use, right, it takes about 2-3 minutes just to already to be able to pop this amount of popcorn, like a 50 gram. Like I said, it's enough for 2 person. Okay, I think the heat is not helping me today. Just give me a while. It's not really popping. I know. But okay, yeah, like I say, because I'm using a portable pot. stove top, so it's quite hard to control the fire. So maybe what I want to do now is, okay, I'm going to move on to share with you the first version that okay, give me 1 second, yeah. Let me check the popcorn because the fire was, okay, the fire was actually a bit bad. If you don't mind, can you let me just pop the corn again? So sorry about that. Okay, just a second. So sorry, yeah, because the fire was too hot just now. Okay, it's okay. Things happen. Okay, we just 可以帮我倒掉，然后拿去洗。Thank you. Okay, I'm glad I have another assistant here today. So, okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. So, let's do this again, yeah? So I'm using 3 tablespoons. You can use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Okay. And then, okay, heat up. Because my pot was really hot just now already. Okay, let me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, if we do it a few more times. Where's the cap, ah? They brought my cap. They bring my cap to the to wash. Is it? Okay. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, this is very exciting. Usually with live, you get this kind of. Okay, once it's hot. Okay. So I think at home, right, because when we are using your own kitchen stove top, this is because I'm using the mobile one. Try to, your stove is actually over medium heat, okay? And what you do is, I know. Yeah, you have to shake it a little bit because if not, the bottom will actually get burned very easily. Okay, so you can hear the popping sound. Yeah, it's almost done. I can see it filling up the top. So you see, it's very, very fast when you get the fire correct and everything. It takes about 2 minutes or so. Okay. Yep. Okay, try to move the pot a little bit. If not, that's the trick. Okay, you don't. Yeah. Thank you, Jeanette. And if you pop it at home, right? Yeah. You can get very nice and round popcorn. Thank you, Jeanette, for helping me. Okay, smell fresh popcorn. Okay, we keep it a while more. So the first version that I'm sharing with everyone is actually a healthy version. Okay, and I really like this one because it adds color to the popcorn as well. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in, okay, so it's big round sizes that you're getting if you're popping. at home. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to rest this pot here because I have to. So in the interest of time, right, what's going to happen is I'm going to, for each of the flavor that I'm sharing today, I prepared the portion that I've shared with you on the screen here, the recipe, is actually for 1 serving. Okay, so if you are going to pop like for 2 servings at home, what you need to do is you can just double up in terms of flavors, the amount of ingredients that I'm sharing here, okay? Don't be afraid of just using a little bit more because after that, all you are doing is actually you're going to drizzle over the popcorn and you just control, if you like it sweeter or whatever, you know, you can just go ahead and do that, yeah? So, okay, now I'm going to share with you what we're going to do with the first one, yeah? Okay. Now, so again, okay, for this one, okay, we're using 50 grams of butter, okay? We're using freeze-dried powder, freeze-dried strawberry powder, and also some sugar. Okay, now I'm going to just melt about 50 grams. 50 grams is, yeah, like that, about that. Okay, as you can see, it melts very quickly. Just melt the butter. Okay, I'm going to make sure that the fire is really small. Okay, so you melt the butter. Okay, you can see the smell of butter is really nice as well. Okay, just let it melt. Okay, when you're melting things like that, please don't step out of the kitchen because things can get burned really quickly. I'm going to off the fire because you know, it's not the pot, it's very hot. Okay, so you need butter. And then what you need is actually, okay, freeze-dried strawberry powder. You know, actually what happened is you can get this at Phoon Huat. You know, you can get everything from here, all your baking needs at Phoon Huat. Okay, and depending on how much you like, okay. And if you don't get the powder itself, right, what happens is if you have a blender at home, you can actually just get, this is a freeze-dried strawberry, which is like 1 whole strawberry. So this is basically blended from, you know, the whole strawberry fruit like this. But I just kind of like, for convenience, so I grab the powder form, okay? And I would encourage you to actually mix a little bit of sugar in there because if not, the strawberry flavor is really very sour, okay? So this is about 3 tablespoons, okay? I actually tried one version, which is without the sugar, but I really like it a lot. My kids are like, ooh, you know, they say that it's really very, very sour. Yeah, we can do a quick wash. Thank you, Jen. Okay, so just mix it really well. So what happened is, if you are using the blender, right, throw the freeze-dried strawberry into the blender. Okay, it looks like this. Some of it, when you buy, right, it's not the whole fruit. It could be sliced into slices already. Put it in the blender, put in the sugar, and then you blend it together. Okay, so you just blend it nicely. Okay. And what happened now, right? Okay, I use my hand. I wash my hand already. Don't worry. So, you know. Okay. What you do, right? You actually coat the popcorn with butter. Okay. Sorry, I'm actually a bit more health conscious, so everything is slightly more toned down. So I know some people actually like to enjoy the butter flavor more. So it depends on what you really like, okay? So what you do is you just coat it evenly, okay? And then all you have to do is, okay, remember I mixed this okay, strawberry, freeze-dried strawberry powder and the sugar, okay, and then you just do this, okay, to make it, wait, hold on. So I don't want to use my hand. I'm trying not to use my hand. Just coat it very nicely, okay. Okay, you know, for what I really like about this one is because you're not just enjoying it like a overly sweet, like a sweet, very sweet caramel flavor. You're not getting the dull popcorn like just butter and salt. And you're actually getting an added flavor of strawberry. And what I like about this is you're adding color without using the artificial, coloring. So this is actually a very good idea that I'm sharing with you, that if you like want to organize a little get together for your way to add colors to your popcorn, and using freeze-dried fruit. Okay, okay, I'm doing it too slowly. Okay, yep. So wait, okay, my camera man is asking me to put it there so that he can. Okay, so yeah, when you are ready to present, right, before your guests come, just drizzle it nicely. Okay, like I say, the portion is really up to you how much you want. And this one actually is, I recommend that you, because when you add things like that, this is actually, like I say, is the whole thing. It actually not only adds to your presentation, because nowadays, before you eat, the camera has to eat first, right? I know it's Instagrammable food. Okay, so there you go. You get a nice plate of first version of healthy. Let me taste. I'm supposed to. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to look at the camera. It's really yummy and crunchy. Okay, sorry, I have to eat first. Yeah, you all cannot eat. Yeah. Okay. Now, what I want to share is also, you can actually existingly, right, what happened is if you go into a supermarket, you can not only the commonly found one is strawberry, you get fish fried blueberry, you get fish fried pineapple. Yeah, actually these are the three common one in supermarket. Even the powder form, these three. So I have a little suggestion, you can actually do three different batches or even two batches. You get the blue or you get the yellow, and then you kind of like mix it into put it into a big white bowl, and it really is a very nice mixture and a healthy, yeah, version that you get there. Okay, so this is the first flavor that I'm sharing. Now the next flavor that I'm going to share is, here comes the simple one already. Okay, so I'm going to do the peanut butter jelly popcorn. Who likes peanut butter jelly? It's one of my favorite. Actually, if I usually if I eat like the white bread or plain bread, my favorite is really peanut butter jelly from young. That's really one of my favorite. And this is actually a very nice flavor to add to the popcorn. It's really yummy. So yeah, again, hello everyone. For those who have just joined us on ArkSphere 1969, my name is Stephanie. Happy National Day to you. So what I'm sharing now is a very simple way to make your own homemade flavored popcorn. Okay, don't just do the very boring, okay, left, right, very boring like salted ones or the sweet caramel. There are so many versions you can try actually, okay? So I've shared the first version is the healthy version using freeze-dried fruit, okay? And it gives you a very nice popping color that you can present. The second flavor is peanut butter, thank you, Jeanette. Peanut butter jelly, okay? So let's do that. Again, you need some butter. So you need some butter, yes. Okay, so the oil, the fire small. Okay, if you have any questions that I can answer, please feel free to, you know, just put it into the comment box. I will try my best to answer. Yep. Oh, the fire is really hot. So, yep. I have some butter in there already, so I'm going to just cut down. And okay. Okay. So again, you melt the butter. If you add the butter to the popcorn, it actually give just to add another layer of flavor, and it lets the rest of the ingredient kind of coat it very nicely as well. So it is not too dry, especially with the peanut butter jelly. Okay. Okay, sorry, I need this bowl to be washed also. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so you melt the butter. Again, you know, with butter or sugar that you are melting, please be very careful with the fire. You need really very. Then what's going to happen is, okay, you throw in some sugar. So again, if you don't, you're afraid of too sweet, right? You can also ignore this step. Okay, melt the sugar with the butter. Okay, you realize that because my pot was very hot already, so I didn't even on any fire. Okay, this pot that I'm using, it traps the heat very nicely and very quickly. So the pot is actually still, you know, hot. So I'm just melting my sugar right here. Okay. And then the fun part. Okay, I'm using this. Yep. Okay. So now I'm going to mix. Okay. Okay. So, yep. Actually, yeah, if you like a pinch of saltiness in your, it actually you'll be, it's go ahead and use salted ones too. Yeah, but I'm using unsalted one for today, okay? Okay, let me move this away so that you can see it clearly. Okay, my things. So, okay, here's my melted sugar and a little bit of butter in there. And then what's going to happen is we are going to just scoop 2 teaspoons of or 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Okay. So if you don't like the jelly inside your jam, you can do a peanut butter one as well. So what you do is, you know, supermarket you get just the peanut butter ones. Okay, you don't like the jelly too sweet, just get the peanut butter one. It's the same thing. Melt butter, melt together sugar, and then you just mix in. Okay, the peanut butter. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, the portion that I've shared with you here is really a guidance. Don't be afraid. Of course, if you don't want wastage. But what I'm saying is if you do it a little bit more, right, it's okay because after that, you're just drizzling it into the popcorn. So don't be afraid to like estimate how much ingredient you need to use. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Then just mix it very well. Okay, because my butter was really hot just now already. That's why I'm not melting this over the pot. So if you have better control at home, right, what happens is leave the butter in the pot, and then you actually throw in the peanut butter into the pot, and kind of when you still have the fire, you kind of mix it well together. It's just that because it's quite hard for me to control the fire here now, so I'm just doing it because it's already hot enough. Okay, So at home, like I put it in my recipe, okay, you actually still with very low fire, you throw in your peanut butter, and then you just do a quick melt and mix everything together. Okay, can I just taste it if you don't mind? Okay, yep. Okay, so what you do now is also just, okay, like I did for the healthy version, just, yep, okay, see, this is the second one. Okay, this is the peanut butter jelly. Okay. Yeah, usually I really don't want to drizzle too much. It can get really sweet. Okay. Okay. So, you know, if you're doing at home, everything, just taste it lah. And make sure whether it's too sweet or not too sure. Okay. For the peanut butter jelly version, right? Actually, once you have done it, you can actually set aside, just let it cool down, and you can actually already eat it. But if you want the extra crunch, right, you can just, for those who have like oven at home, you just lay it onto a tray, and then you pop it into the oven, and then just kind of like bake it for a short few minutes, and you realize that it gives you the extra crunch. Okay, so if your oven, I encourage you to do that. Okay. Okay, this one is not very not enough. Okay. Okay, so this is our second flavor. This is the peanut butter jelly. Wash. Thank you. I didn't realize we have so many things to wash. I thought it was going to be quite easy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is my second version. Okay, I'm going to put things aside so that those that I don't need. Okay. Now the third one. Am I missing a pot? Okay. Okay, everyone, welcome and thank you for joining me on this session. We are doing homemade flavor popcorn today. So now, as I shared in the beginning, 50 grams of popcorn actually give us 2 servings, which is what you're seeing now. Okay, it should be a little bit more. It's just that earlier on, a little bit was burned, so I threw it away. But I think, you know, popcorn is actually nice to, I think this is a good enough size for one person. If not, it's very gelate to me lah, okay? So what I'm sharing here is actually 2 combined is 50 grams popcorn, 2 servings is just nice. So for the next 2 flavor that I'm going to introduce to you, I kind of just you know, was playing around at home because we're celebrating our nation's birthday, and I always like things to have a little bit of a local you know, like taste to it. So what I'm going to do now is to actually share with you a bandung flavored one. Okay, so now we are going to we're going to pop another round of popcorn now. Okay, so I'm going to, for those that may have just joined us, I'm going to repeat this process again. Popcorn, you can easily find it in supermarket or organized produce or organic produce shop. 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Okay, now a bit phobia of this portable stove top, the fire. Please be good to me and don't burn my popcorn. Okay. Yes. Okay. Just let it heat up. Okay. Oh, no, this is the wrong cover. Okay. Okay, so what you do is heat up the pot, and then you throw a handful of popcorn. Don't throw everything in. Throw a handful in so that to test the fire. Okay, so I'm going to throw. Thank you, Jeanette. There's another small pot also. Okay, thank you. Okay, you heat up. So you do testing. Okay, throw a few in. Wait for it to pop. Okay, while we're waiting, right? So what happened is, okay, you help me to listen out to the popping sound. Okay, okay. So this is very fun. Okay, so once it's popped, we can throw in the rest of the popcorn. But while we're waiting for that, we will introduce the ingredient for bandung. Okay, so we have rose syrup, of course, right? Bandung, we will get rose syrup. This is you can get it from Cold Storage or NTUC or any supermarket. Any brand is fine. And then marshmallow. Okay, I use marshmallow because then when you add that into the rose syrup, it gives it that pinkish color of a bandung drink. And then actually, then it also give it that stickiness that coats very well onto your popcorn. Okay, and so marshmallow. And okay, I highly recommend to actually add sugar-coated peanut into the popcorn after this because it really also give it that extra crunch, you know. And I don't know how many of y'all, okay, when I say this, it will reveal my age now. Last time when I go to the cinema, you know, when we don't have any popcorn yet, it was the kacang putih. How many of y'all eat kacang putih when you go to the cinema? And this is the, I always like the sugar-coated ones. And then they will like fold up the paper into a cone shape. And then they'll throw the peanut butter, not peanut butter, the peanut into that. And also this is like one of the local snacks. So I thought it's a nice touch of the bandung flavor. Okay. So I'm hearing a bit of popping sound already. Yay! The popcorn is popped. Okay, maybe we can show them. So when the few, yeah, pop, this is the time to throw in the rest. Okay, then make sure they're even and nicely coated with the oil. Okay, then you close it. Okay, then we just wait for it to pop. Okay, please don't burn my popcorn. Thank you, Jeanette. Okay. Oh, it's popping already. I can hear it. Okay. So yeah, let's just go through the ingredient. Okay. Like I said, this is actually the portion here is for one portion of popcorn. So if you are making like 50 grams, 1/3 cup of popcorn, just double, slightly double lah. Yeah, depends on how sweet you want. Please be nice to me and turn out nicely. Okay. So I'm using like 2 tablespoons of rose syrup, 3 marshmallow. Can add in 4 if you want, Okay, and then after that, when you coat your popcorn nicely, then we will add the peanut. Okay, let's just enjoy the popping sound for now. Okay, any questions that I can answer you? It's really easy, right? Yeah, yeah. And all of this actually you can get at the supermarket, except for just now the first version, the healthy one, the freeze-dried powder. Yeah, the one you have to freeze-dried fruit powder. You have to get it from Phoon Huat. I can't find it in the supermarket. You just let me. Yay, we done. Okay. So I just let it rest for a while. Then put it here. Today very busy. Like use a lot of pot. Actually, it's very simple. It's just that we have so many flavor to share. Then like looking very busy and yeah. So yay, pretty, yay. Yeah, I have a very light sounding round of applause from one person here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, okay, is okay, 应该不会这么快漏风，可以 I just leave it here. Okay, so let's do the flavor, bandung flavor. Okay. to a very small fire, smallest. Okay. Pour in the rose syrup. Don't melt the marshmallow first, because if you add in the rose syrup first, it at least acts as a cushion. If not, the marshmallow is like sticking onto your pot. You know, who likes the rose? I love the smell of rose syrup. You know, it's really very, very nice. Ooh, shit. Okay. It's getting very hot again. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to leave off because the fire is so difficult. Okay. And then we quickly, this one I steal from my daughter when she bought. Yeah, so I steal from her. She didn't know that I bring it here today. Okay, and then we just, okay, can see, right? Just let it melt. You see so quickly. And from red, you'll start to see the pink, nice pink color. Yay! Yep. You know, if you want to, instead of marshmallow, you can throw white chocolate chip into the bandung also. I tried that version. Yeah. I think with food, it's always nice to experiment. And everyone has your own, you know, preference. Yeah, see, so you get a very nice pink color like bandung. Okay, this is very pretty. And the marshmallow actually help to uh, give that stickiness lah. And then, okay. Okay, I'm going to off the fire now because again, so it's playtime. My hands are clean, so I use hand. Okay. No, okay, I'm going to pour. It's too slow. Okay. Yep. So here's the fun part. You see the nice color? So this is another way of adding nice bright color to your, but this is the unhealthy version lah, you know. It's very sweet, yeah. If you add enough marshmallow, right, you see all the stickiness. Yep. This is the stickiness that I wanted actually. So you don't burn the camera. Yeah. Okay, so this one is very, very sticky. I think I never use. I'm not use my hand now. Because I'm on camera, so I put on gloves. And then do I have 5 fingers? How come it's not fitting in? Okay, you know, it's holiday mood ma. The brain is not functioning very well, you know, yeah. And then it's like, how come it's, yeah, you know. Okay, and then it's a bad idea to use glove because it's now sticking onto my glove. But it's okay, just play with the food and have fun. Yay. Okay. Any questions? Please feel free to drop it into the comment, and I'll try my best to answer you. You know, like I shared previously, I'm actually not obviously professionally trained in making, you know, cooking or whatever, but I cook every day and I make little snacks because I have 2 kids, 2 teenagers, 17 and 14. So I've been experimenting at home. Yeah. Okay. So you give it a, oh, today actually it's very nice because I didn't get this stickiness when I was at home. I actually wanted this kind of stickiness. The marshmallow is the, yeah, if you put in the right amount of marshmallow, it really help you to, you know, give it a stickiness. And actually with popcorn, right, I really don't recommend that you get the whole, every bit of popcorn fully coated. If not, it's really very, very sweet, okay? Please be able to see at least still some white parts of the popcorn. If not, it really will taste very gelat. you know. So what's going to happen is, yep, there, nice. Okay, then we do this. Okay, please release the key. Let me wipe my hand with the wet cloth. Okay, don't worry, it's okay to be a bit messy. Okay, while cooking, we can clean up later. Okay, somebody help me to open this. Okay, thank you. Okay, then add some nuts. Okay, eat one. Yep. Okay. Now, now I'm going to introduce to you our last flavor. Okay, which is also um local flavor. Just let me try the bandung one. The bandung one is a favorite for my kid. Yeah, of all the flavor that I made. Okay. So hi everyone. I don't know if any new friends have just joined. We're actually making a homemade flavored popcorn, and we have created 4 flavors. We have showed 4 flavors today. One is the healthy version, which is using freeze-dried fruit like strawberry, and then the other one is a peanut butter flavor, and then the one that I just made is actually a bandung flavored peanut butter, bandung flavored popcorn, and then the last one that I'm going to share is actually okay, gula melaka. Okay, let me just the last one, tang. Melaka is actually tang, right? Coconut sugar. It actually really give it a very nice flavor to all the kueh. I have to show you what I'm going to do first, and then I will talk about it. Okay. So first you melt some butter. Oh, this is a cold pot. That's it. Okay. And then butter. Melt your butter over low. Was there water inside? It's okay, no problem. Okay, just melt it over gentle fire. Okay, can you smell? I don't like anything buttery, but I love the smell of butter. Who loves the smell of butter? Very nice. Okay, so melt the butter first. Okay, and then you throw in gula melaka. Okay, 这个在 supermarket you can buy. Oh my god. Okay, and it's about 80 grams, one big piece. Okay, I think there was water inside. Okay, no problem. Okay, no big deal. Okay, just Daniel. Okay, today a lot of happenings, but it's all right. Okay. So sorry, I think there was. I suspect there was fire in there. Okay, so you just melt the gula melaka and with the butter. Okay. Okay. Is there still fire? Yep. Okay, at least it's not popping. Okay, so you can see, right? Just melt it. Okay, now very quickly. 这个 if you want to melt it even faster, right? Actually, before you throw it in, you can 打碎它啦。Fire is very hard to control. Remember low fire, okay? 这个我要先 Okay, I'm going to just speed because the fire is really still quite big. So what I'm going to do is just ignore my facial expression. I'm just trying to really speed up the melting process. Okay, and then I'm going to melt it here instead before it turns black. Okay, off the fire. So continue to melt the gula melaka in the butter. Okay. Okay, so you do this over really small fire. Because my saucepan is very, very hot now, so I'm able to just do this now. Okay. So that was about 80 grams of gula melaka. And for this one, right, I recommend that you actually just throw in a pinch of salt. Okay. So that it doesn't taste the sweet, too much of a sweetness. It actually adds another taste, just a pinch. Okay, do I have another plate? Yep. So you just melt it. Make sure it's all nicely melted. Okay, then I'm going to have fun again. Okay. Oh my God. The poster is okay. Where is it? Okay, I'm just doing this to coat the gula melaka over the popcorn. Okay. See, if you pop it at home with enough oil or butter, you get a really nice big round shape. Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm using a big bowl as a mixing. Okay. So what you do, more the lighting. Okay. Yeah. Okay, like I say, don't coat it. Don't coat too much. Once you throw in the ingredient, right, you try to mix it first. Don't focus on just trying to get all the sauce in, you know. If not, you'll end up very, very sweet. So you see with gula melaka, right, it also gives you that stickiness very quickly because of the amount of sugar. And then, okay, if you think this is not enough for you, can just cook some more. My favorite is actually this version. It's actually quite close to the caramel, of course, yeah. But 那个椰糖真的是 make a lot of difference. Yeah, this is really very nice. Can try it at home. And all the ingredients are so cheap. Okay, I feel this is really the right amount of sauce for it already. Don't put too much. Okay, like that. 还有看到一些白白的 and then the cameraman is starting to eat the popcorn while filming. Okay, and then what happened is, if you can get hold of toasted coconut chip, NTUC or Cold Storage, if you go to their, the nut section where they have a section that sell by the gram, you have to weigh, put it into a bag and weigh it. That is the section that you can get toasted coconut chip, okay? And then you just add some over it. It gives it another layer of flavor. Okay? Yep. So, oh, okay. I'm supposed to actually, for camera's sake, I'm supposed to actually present it on this bowl. So I'm just gonna, you know, transfer it. Yep. Yay. Okay, there we go. We have 4 flavors for today. Yeah, so what's going to happen is I hope you've enjoyed the session, a little bit of happening in the beginning, because of the fire. But, when you're at home, I think you can control the fire much better. We'll actually pin the recipe, I think maybe on the comment page, or we'll be sharing the recipe on our Facebook page as well. So thanks for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed the session. And yeah, go on and make your own popcorn and eat it when you enjoy the National Day concert tonight. Yeah, so coming up next, we have at 3 o'clock. Okay, I'm personally really looking forward to this. We have Karen, who will be sharing with us a few tips on how to actually choose a diamond. I was having a chat with her and she said that she's going to share with us the very important 4C. Okay, all those info actually I wasn't aware as well. So, for ladies and guys who wants to buy a diamond, please join our session 3 p.m. Karen will be sharing with you some very, very useful tips on how to choose the diamonds and get the greatest value out of what you buy. Okay, so remember to follow us on our ArkSphere.1969 Facebook page every week. We have lots of fun and exciting programs. Just make sure you like and follow us on our Facebook page and you'll be notified of all the weekly events. Thank you and happy National Day once again. Bye-bye. Is it cut off?